Hello everyone, this stuff is getting serious. If this, what I'm gonna show you here today, if it doesn't play out because I put in some new trades, I'm ramping up the risk in our $1 to $10 million trading challenge. If it goes against me, I'll probably lose about $100, $150, $200,000 in the next week. And if it does play out, I'll make like $500,000 in the next few weeks. So watch this video till the end. And I just opened a few derivatives trades, some degenning into it. Because again, we have about 11,000 profit on our $1 million trading challenge, our trading deposit, which is not very much because market is not doing shit. And some of the coins are just going down. So I'm actually happy we don't have a loss, which actually is very good. Sometimes no loss is better than nothing. So that being said, just subscribe, hit that notification bell. And guys, I would be very much appreciated if you would share this video with your friends and family members. Or whomever else, there is a button down below here on YouTube to share it. All over your social media if you wanted to, because this is one of the first official $1 to $10 million trading challenges in under a year. There has been different challenges here and there, but from 1 million to 10 million, officially one account, not that very much. So let's just get straight into this. And before I talk about all the stuff that I actually bought into, just quick update on Bitcoin. There isn't much to talk about, but we're consolidating still. We actually got pushed above and then we got rejected from here. I was really hoping to see this break above to retest 53 to just push all my positions, but it didn't happen. So for now, it's just still stagnating. And also on the 29th, we're going to see PCE data, which is going to be very important for us. Currently, the target forecast is 2.4. If it comes in worse or it goes up, God forbid, whatever, it's going to increase the chances of a recession and decrease the chances of a Fed pivot coming up. So very important stuff to pay attention to, despite the true inflation being below 2% already. So that's just a reminder for the 29th at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. And now let's discuss as to what am I doing here and what did I just buy into and how crazy am I? Because all the things that I'm currently purchasing in this $1 million portfolio and all the trades I'm opening with leverage, those are all long trades because arguably we already are in the beginning of the bull. So, and arguably, we're going to see maybe some corrections along the way. Will there be a correction now down to 48? If that's going to be the case, I'm going to be opening a multi-million-dollar position on Bitcoin as a long trade. For now, I'm just building it in terms of altcoins, mostly because there is still uncertainty with Bitcoin short-term perspective. So we'll see what happens here. And if we continue to the upside, a lot of the altcoins I'm actually getting for the spot as well as derivatives can pump like crazy. So that's why I'm saying if we actually correct down to 48, I could possibly lose like 100, 200,000 on all the positions I have currently. Would it be a big loss? Again, it would be short-term to minus 20% on the portfolio. Not that big of a deal, but nonetheless, 200K is not something you just find on the street randomly like $5. So therefore, it is psychological type of a thing. But if we actually continue, or at least stay in this vicinity or go a tiny bit higher, I could make, like $500,000 in the next few weeks with the leverage I'm accumulating right now. So without any further ado, let's just go to this list right here. And let's just go one by one what I've actually added. First thing that I've added to the portfolio, I actually held it before, but I added it to this portfolio, and that is TON. And TON, I think I went for spot. Yes, so TON, basically right here, $10,000, so 1% of the portfolio midterm, and the targets are, short-term targets are like 2.2, 263, $3, and $4, and the long-term target is $6 to $8. So this is what I'm going for. And with TON, also, I'm actually going to be adding more if we go lower, because TON is a really strong project because you know Telegram and how many millions and millions of users they have. So if we go lower, I'm going to be adding more TON right here. You can pause the screen, take a look at the orders. And these are my take profits. So I'm going to be just taking short-term take profits on TON. Next thing, and again, there has been huge accumulation. And what we have, besides the fact that Telegram is behind TON, what we have also is the new addition of USDT to TON network and also new bridges, and all these things will be coming out very soon, plus the bull market coming up. So TON could perform really well despite it being super high mega cap. So next one is Filecoin, and Filecoin needs no introduction. It has crazy huge accumulation. It has a very complex formation with Chainlink, and just in general, it's got very good TA right now. And our long-term target, short-term target is very unclear, but long-term target is like $17 to $25. So this is what I actually have for this portfolio as well. So I'm just basically adding Filecoin to the list in terms of, let's see, yeah, Filecoin right here. So this is more of a long-term play for 1% of the portfolio. But these are the current targets that I have, $16 and $25. And right now it just looks technically so good. And the project itself is very strong. Filecoin, I mean, this is also on this whole narrative of DEXs, SHMEXs, DeFi. This could pump like crazy and it hasn't moved much yet. So this is also for long term, a very strong play. Next thing is GIST. JST, and this is a crazy one. This is a one that actually not too many people are even talking about because it is actually from Justin Sun, which is not a very good thing, but it's part of the Tron ecosystem. And you know what Tron is, that's TRC20, that's USDT basically, the network that is used by USDT for the most part. And if we're gonna have a look at Tron, and nobody actually, like even I didn't notice it, oh geez, TRX, I didn't notice it, but if you look at the chart, it's pretty, and this is a weekly chart, it's parabolic. It's actually coming up on its all-time high. It doesn't show here on Bybit, but it's actually coming up on the all-time high. And we were looking at it, we're like, holy shit, just quietly, nobody sees it, nobody knows like what's going on. So therefore, what we are thinking right now, if Tron is performing so well, TRX itself is performing so well, it could actually start pulling a lot of the coins in its ecosystem. One of the best ones, like some of them could be arguably memes, shit coins, and quite frankly, some of them are. But the reason we are taking them, just because of the Tron hype and the power of Tron that there is on the market right now. Look at the chart, it's insane. And also just the pump potential and crazy accumulation. So that's why I'm going for GIST. BTT, BitTorrent is also quite interesting, but it's going to be later on. I'm going to talk about it in other videos. So subscribe, hit that notification bell. So JST, and this basically is putting us, so we just purchased some of it right here. And I just realized I didn't have any take profits on GIST. So basically the take profits are 5 cents, 7 cents, and 9 cents. So I'm going in also with 1%. Now, the next one is RLC. And RLC is just an AI token. And quite frankly, so many of those AI coins have already pumped like crazy. But some of them still have very good potential to keep going. And the RLC, let me quickly find, RLC is not a bad option as of today. So as of today, something that actually is takeable still in the AI narrative that is not overblown, even though it might look overblown, but it's not in terms of the market cap and what it is. So an RLC, right now, I've just taken a futures trade and my targets are 4.7 and 5.4. And as you can see, these are all my futures trades and all of them are basically at break even, sitting and doing nothing. But that's why I'm saying that the market is very stagnant. So RLC with the targets, these targets I just mentioned to you. Next coin is AI coin, and it's also the same thing, AI narrative, AI hype that I'm just taking with tiny bit of leverage. So let's go to AI coin. Like AI, it also is not available on spot, so I'm taking it on futures. And what we have here with it, AI, the targets are $2, $2.40, $2.62, and 3.8. So these are basically my targets here, and it's also doing nothing, just sitting there. And again, that's what I'm saying. I think that these trades could also survive. Even if Bitcoin dips, it's going to have an unrealized loss on my portfolio. But long term, these are still very strong. And also tell me in the comments if you want me to actually cover a bigger portion of the tokens that I still am looking at and I want to invest in different segments and sectors of crypto, but at lower prices, because quite a few things are already overblown a bit right now. Next one is Blur. And Blur is basically, it's from the sector of NFTs, and Blur itself is the NFT platform that completely displaced OpenSea. And at the same time, they have huge support that comes from the partnership with Blast, and the NFT market is going to be growing, and it is growing, and this giant Blur is going to grow even more. So that's why I've taken a position in Blur. Let's have a look, and I'm pretty sure that I did it in spot. And with our current targets here are $1.45, basically $2 and like $2.36. So this is my target for Blur as well. So, okay, what's next? And that is about it. So therefore, these are my current additions into the portfolio. And I think that overall, if Bitcoin actually holds on, because it looks quite weak, it looks like, maybe like whatever bullshit double top and then maybe a continuation here. So Short term can be some pain. Long term, we'll see what actually is going to happen, because I am very diversified. Because when you're trading with 1 million and you just want to, do 10x on your 1 million, then you need to take on some risk, but at the same time, it has to be a very controlled risk. That's why I also am doing copy trading. And if you want to copy my trades directly, you can go to copykralowtrades.com, link to it down in the description of this video. So only guys, remember that I'm doing all of this over on Bybit, and with my exclusive link that you can find down in the description of this video, you can claim up to $30,000 in initial deposit bonuses. But besides this, you're also getting a benefit of trading on one of the biggest exchanges and one of the most reliable ones, and you're also getting trading education that you can claim for free if you deposit more than $500 in my trading community, link to it down in the description of this video. And all deposit users get access to 2 things: to my crypto signals community for lifetime for free, link down in the description as well as copy trading. And when you're actually my affiliate and you've used my link to sign up with Bybit, you're actually getting access to our trading, like you get whitelisted for our trading accounts when there's going to be seats, because for now the seats are full, but in the next couple of days we'll free up more seats in Kralow Trades and Kralow High Risk, where you just click the button and copy. And like, we're making crazy money, all green for our followers right here. So if you're interested in this stuff, then you need to be on Bybit and you need to use my link to get access to all this craziness, including a $30,000, up to $30,000 in initial deposit bonuses that you can actually get in the reward center. And if you want to be just trading yourself and don't want to be copying the trades one-to-one basically with copy trading, and just want to see what I trade and take all these things that I've mentioned, for example, again, not financial advice, just what I'm personally doing in my challenge, then you need to know how to use proper risk and money management and diversification, and how to use the platform, how to actually execute orders correctly, and how to calculate your positions. So, and for that, check out this quick tutorial right here, popping up on your screen. And as always, peace and love. Thomas Kralow. Stay smart, stay very rich, and let's get to 10 million together. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.